What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Brickhouse Radio Live. It is what a wonderful Wednesday. Hear the planes flying because I reside near the airport. But yeah, it's a wonderful Wednesday. I just, it was some ice cube today. Today was a good day. Just as far as the energy today. I know it's the middle of the week. And a lot of people may feel meh, you know what I mean? So to just be able to make it to that halfway point, and that's what a lot of people look at Wednesday as the halfway point to get to their little weekend so they can chillax. Old lady shit. That's why I yawn. I don't even know. That came from nowhere. Nowhere. Came out of nowhere. I got maybe I'm boring myself. How about that? Ain't that a bitch? How do you bore yourself? You supposed to be your own best entertainment. That is hilarious. But yeah, so little Rihanna is just galloping around the world with her little belly. You know, that's what's up. She's embracing it. Um, I get it why people, just don't come out and be like, as soon as they're a minute pregnant, just tell everybody, because sometimes, unfortunately, things happen. There are complications, and sometimes, you know, things don't work out the way you intended. And that's just a very nice way of putting it or trying to explain it. But yeah, so just with that, and the fact that she is now able to wear her pooch proudly, it is nothing wrong with that. Handle your business. Handle your business. You know, stay blessed with that. Stay blessed with that. But yeah, the energy today is just, you know, it was decent outside. I actually saw kids, doing outside shit with their friends. You know what I mean? Because, you know, a lot of these kids don't be kids anymore. You know, a lot of them are, just glued to electronics. They are socially awkward and they really don't know how to interact with other kids. But shit, nigga, back in the day, if you ain't had no motherfucking real friends, bitch, you was ill. You can't pretend you got friends. Like, bitch, we need to see your friend. We need to see your friend. We need to see you kicking it with that friend. Like, that's how you know that's your friend. If a motherfucker won't be around you. Like, electronically connecting to a friend, dude, nigga, write a letter. That's some pen pal shit. Improve your cursive. Do that. You know? But to actually, oh God, to see kids riding their bikes, seeing little dudes playing with their little basketball hoop that was up there, trying to get their LeBron on and shit. I respect that, you know, and I took my puppy outside. Yeah, I took him outside. He loves outside, by the way. He bougie. I don't know, is he light skinned on the inside? I don't know, but it's like certain shit is just he be like, I'm just gonna sit here because this ain't for me. You know, that's I don't do that. That's what I be thinking in my mind. That's what he be thinking. Like, I do not do that. And you this fucking big. But no, he has his spurts of energy, and I love it because it's not unbearable. You know, he ain't in here chewing on the walls and shit. You know what I mean? He in here, just scratching all the furniture up, and he's not doing none of that. He is happy. He is learning his surroundings. Um, he's getting better as far as using the puppy pad, like, and going outside. Yes, mama bragging. Her baby go indoors, outdoors, as long as he go and he go where he supposed to go. Yes, him got some treat today because him went and pooped on the puppy pad. I ain't had to direct him or nothing. He went straight to it. Yes, making my heart smile. And the fact that it's like, even though my oldest daughter lives across the street, it's like we're all together, and it just warms my heart. Like, it really does. Like, to know that people that I gave birth to are thriving, you know? Like, my son be in high school next year. Yes, Kylie will be a freshman in high school in 2022. Amazing. Amazing. This is the shit that I live for. Like, I live for it. Like, that's why when shit started shutting down, I didn't want my son. I want my son to be able to go to prom and have a date. Now, if the nigga go dolo, either way, like, I ain't even, if that's what he want to do to me, I will dress you from head to toe. Make sure you 6'8". As far as your gift, then you go in there and do your thing. And do your thing. So, yeah, shout out to all the seniors this year. It looked like y'all might be prominent a little bit, little promage, little ceremonies and things. Look like that might happen for y'all. I'm proud of that because those are rites of passage. Like, it ain't like it's something it was just started or it was a trend. No, it's just been for centuries. It's always been some type of rite of passage, some type of ceremony, gathering, celebrate. So having to conform to something different. But shout out to the creative parents and the people that started with the drive-by shit during the motherfucking pandemic, man. Like, that was gangster. Whoever thought of that shit, that was fucking gangster. Because that helped a lot of people get through that shit of the hurt of being separated from their family and loved ones and not being able to have gatherings and get togethers and celebration, not being able to come together mourning if there were losses in families. And, it was just a lot. So I'm here for it, honey. Look like outside back home, y'all. Gang, gang, outside back home. But I still wear my mask whenever possible. I still wear my mask. I don't know what it is. I guess because of 2 years of wearing them, I'm scared to get rid of it. I'm scared to death. Scared death. You hear me? Scared to death. Especially when I'm at work. I'm at the bar. Oh hell no. I got that bitch on whole time. I might daily off by myself, pull out my fan and like fan my face and get a little air. But nobody's within 6 feet of me when I do it. I do not play about my personal space, man. And that is still right to this minute. And I know people kind of walk past me and get close to me or whatever. Like people tell, oh, well, it's not an N95, and it makes me feel better. Like, it's better than nothing at all across your grip. across your grill. It's better than nothing. Like I don't know if I can go back. I don't know if I can go back to regular life where I just trusted being around people and them not breathing anything foul into my lungs because I stopped smoking cigarettes. So anybody got to worry about, oh, Cam, you smell like ports. No, I don't, bitch. I ain't smoked a Newport since last year. And I can say that because we into the third month of a new year. But still, I stopped at the latter part of the year. But still, it's been months. And I can say that respectfully. So, no shade on nobody that do. You know what I mean? Shit. No shade. And I don't make it a thing of, trying to make people feel bad that still smoke. I don't try to, get on people like, you smell like ports. I don't smoke no more. That, all that. No, I deal with it. Just like people dealt with me. When the fuck I smoked and they was around me and didn't like the cigarette smell, but loved me enough to still be around me. That's what it was. But at the same time, like, you know, people gonna do what they want. But yeah, COVID, changed a lot for people. Some people wind up with habits that they didn't have at first. Like that's weird. Like it's so many drug addicts now. Like it was a lot at first. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it or measure it, but it seems as if, let's say it like that. It seemed like people turned into addicts more because of the pandemic. It's like, what else the fuck was people able to do? Like, if you couldn't go to work, you could, you was getting a fucking $1,000,000 in stamps. You was just home. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers wasn't gonna get put out or none of that shit during that time. Just living, eating scrump, eating good. Bitch, niggas was buying all the liquor. The fuck else is left? The drugs. Motherfuckers was fucking, having babies, and drinking and drugging and eating. Gang, gang. That's how they was living. I mean, did it be different? But no, because a lot of people, weren't in a industry where they could work from home, you know. So that shit was just like ass. So that's how motherfuckers get through shit. Make the best of it. They have drive-throughs and shit. But no, like yeah, just a different energy today. Just a different energy. Yeah, and I don't usually use the word wonderful for the type of day that I've had. Like, even with the little hang-ups today, like I say, the energy. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Hey yo, whoever dog shit in my yard, yeah, it's going down. Just that's all I'm gonna say. Good luck with that. Okay? Good luck with that. Matter of fact, I need to make sure that is removed from my front area because that is an eyesore. I do not allow Esquire. Now I will let him pee in your shit. Now let's be clear. If you around your house, he got pee. I'm letting pee. Okay, but I am not gonna allow him to leave turds in your yard. Usually, and I'm saying usually, and I try to make sure that I have a poop bag with me in case he does on our little stroll. I don't want to disrespect nobody else's property, and I will respectfully hope that at this point I don't have to see that happen again. And I'm just saying that because I respect everybody. Just don't disrespect me. Okay. But ultimately, again, the energy, wonderful. You know, it's dog poop. Poop happens. But I just don't want big clops of poop in my front yard. But just being able to be outside, get a little exercise, get a little walk a little bit, burn a few calories. That was dope today. That was dope. You know, my kids they out riding dirt bikes. Not dirt bikes, but dirt bikes. You know what I mean? Big kids, and that's the one thing I'm glad that that is the minimum with all my kids. Everybody can ride a bike and swim. You know what I'm saying? At least if they don't know nothing else that I have assisted with in their life is teach them how to ride a bike and swim. At least if you fall off a boat, you can at least try to fucking make it to shore and save yourself, nigga. And a car may not always be accessible. Maybe a bike. So do what you gotta do. You feel me? You feel me? And it's good exercise and it's fun. I love riding bike. I can take that. I keep saying I'm gonna get myself a bike, but I gotta get a big ass seat. And that's just facts. Like riding bike, it's that muscle right underneath your leg, where your leg and your butt meet. That should be sore as fuck, and it's very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. And I'm not saying I don't need like I don't care, and it's not sore from working out. It's sore because the seat is small and is digging into that area. There's a difference. There's a difference when your whole glutes is sore, but because it's the irritation. Nah, unless you think, Madame, you wouldn't get it. You would. But it's supposed to be nasty tomorrow. Like I don't understand the weather in Maryland. Like it is so like people keep saying that, but it is. It is like I don't know if we're caught in a weather vortex or some shit. Like I don't understand. Like why these seasons just can't be the seasons that they're supposed to be and just stay there. Just stay there. Like it was just snowing recently within like the last 7 days. Like it's March. Like that's why you know, everybody talking about global warming, global warming, global warming. Uh, I'm gonna say something trippy though. Is told in different languages, in different religions, that the rebirth of the earth is supposed to come through fire. Like that's supposed to be the so that may be the earth getting hot. That's why these motherfucking volcanoes and shit is getting a little tense. We've had a few eruptions. Like I pay attention. I pay attention. So everybody, oh, we living in our last days. Yeah, nigga. Might be. That's why I don't understand like why people care or give a fuck about materialistic dumb shit, about who got the most expensive shoes or who got the biggest expensive fucking car. Like that shit don't even matter no more. And that to me, like I don't even want to be a million or a billionaire at this point. And that sounds stupid to a lot of people, but can you take all that shit with you when you go? No. And you spend so much time trying to obtain it that you lose and you miss out. So if I was a fucking million or billionaire right now, if it wasn't just me winning the lottery to get that shit, my nigga, I probably would be the most intense. I would be a bitch. My husband probably wouldn't even want to fuck me. He probably would fucking divorce me. I probably would never fucking see my kids. They probably would hate and resent me. And Lord knows what shit they would do to lash out behind that. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, people don't understand. Like, you lose a lot to be a celebrity. You lose a lot. You lose a lot of sleep. Uh, Sometimes you lose a lot of friends, family, so forth, etc. Because that type of shit separates people as well. Um, Sometimes you lose your dignity when it comes to certain things, like certain products you may be endorsing, or you know, certain scripts or plays, or depending on you know what category of celebrity that you're in. You know, so you know it's different shit, and that's one of the reasons why I declined. I decided to stop chasing that dream because I looked at, was it worth not watching my daughter grow up? And then it became kids, it became plural. So it's like, am I willing to sacrifice that? Nah. And it ain't about the struggle or none of that. It's more so just being able to give them something money can't buy. And that's their mother being present, you know. No, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm up my kids' ass 24/7. Just certain shit, yes, I monitor. But I'm one of them type of sick bitches. I monitor from a distance. And when I have to confront you, that's because we have an issue. The less I'm in the background and you chilling and I ain't yelling at nobody and ain't nobody in trouble, we good. But yeah, I do certain shit with them. I watch movies with them. I go places with them. We go shopping. We like I interact with my kids, but I just ain't up their ass. I allow them to be them too. You feel me? But I also maintain an open door policy. Like if you really need something, you need to talk or whatever. Knock on the door, call us, text us, whatever. If you don't feel like coming upstairs, because now they at the age where they have cell phones, so yeah, I ain't gotta yell, bring your ass up here, or you know. But then we get to my phone was dead, or I ain't had my phone on me. Like you in the basement, but your phone always upstairs in your room. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. But you know, I talk to my kids. I'm to the point now I can talk to them and not at them. Like certain shit, they get it. May not be as fast as some other motherfuckers, but you know, it's eventually like I ain't gonna lie, like we could really be living in filth with a dog, just dog shit everywhere. No, they help with their puppy brother. They help. I don't have to really, really make it a super big issue. If I ask them to do something, it's not a problem. And I don't have to ask a whole bunch because it's like I do what I'm gonna do, and they do what they gonna do. If they see that he needs something, they make sure he's straight. Make sure he got water in his bowl. He got food in his bowl. They take him out. They play with him. They walk him. Yeah. They clean up the poop and the peas. If you make a little accident, they change his puppy pads. Like he is a part of this family. That's just like the baby. If we had a baby and the baby needs the pamper change, boom, everybody take a turn. Make it happen. Make it happen. But just the energy today has just been it's been wonderful. I like I just like how I felt today. I just me and my hubby, we on the same page. We at least in the same book right now. You know what I mean? I can say that, which is a good thing. Some people ain't even in the same category, nonetheless the same book. Motherfuckers is in fiction and other motherfuckers is in non-fiction or in biographies, and you in the fucking fiction section. Nah, we at least in the same shit. So, and I ain't mad at none of my kids. Well, I might be mad at my oldest daughter because I call that my fucking she answer phone. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nigga, you could have texted me back or something. But see, then I can't get mad because my phone died. So she might have had tried and then the phone died. So I'll figure it out. No big deal. It was just usual mommy check in. And it was a video call and I wanted to see her and my grandson. Yes, they live across the street. I don't bother them every day, but if I get a hankering and feel like I need to see their face, like I could literally walk over there but I can video chat. Then nobody gotta walk. Let me see y'all faces. Let me see that y'all are okay. And I love y'all. And to the next time. But getting a little excited though. See, Ellen may not like what I'm about to say, but it's cool. 12 years a slave. We're in our 12 year American. 12 years. I've been my 12th year a slave. Is I gonna get my freedom? Sir, is I ever gonna get my freedom? Sir? No. No, I'm getting excited. I like this is funny to me, and it'll be funny to him because, like, when we first start dating, it was like, yo, I wonder what it's gonna be like years from now. We only in the first week, then that week turned into a month. That month turned into Kai. And then a booger. We already had a BB. And by this time, like 4 or 5 years to pass. 4 to be exact, and then we married. And we that long, 12 years into that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Do you know in 12 years how many couples we seen split up, divorce, remarry, divorce again, get married? Or, we have in 12 years, we have been consistently with each other and we've seen people relationships and not just marriages, just relationships. We've seen them not last. That's the only thing that I can say. Yeah, we've seen them not last. And I'm not saying that everything was fucked up or whatever. I don't know what their situation was, but at the end of the day, those people are not together, and we, may not. know the intricate details of it, but we watch the together and the separation part. You feel me? So, and just for us to still be together and be happy about being together, that is a blessing. Because some people don't get that. Some people is miserable as fuck with who they with. Some people are not happy. Like, period. Whether it be that person is abusive or whether it be that you're that person that's not happy is just not happy with themselves. So they're sabotaging a possible good relationship because of their, shortcomings or, however, or, issues that need to be addressed. You know, there's no issues here. You know, there are no issues here. And that's why I think today was just good energy because everything I see as it is. So it's no woe is me, it's no oh God, it's no, none of that. It's like, okay, what can I do positive today or what can I do to just make it through the day today and not feel like whatever. Like I have no reason to be sad today. And that's why I say today was a good day. It's always something to be sad about, but I refuse to be sad today. Like I appreciate what I have instead of focusing on what I don't have. And that's what I meant about as far as what you give up being a celebrity or, being a professional, whatever you decide that you want to be in. You give so much of your time to that craft that it takes away from other things. Like, I like bartending. I would never want to bartend 7 days a week. I would never want to be gone away for bartending competitions, and I don't need that shit. I don't need those accolades. I don't need to prove how good of a bartender I am. I don't. That's just like with the celebrity shit and with the music. Like, I know that sounds stupid to deprive the world of your talent, but I just felt like I didn't need to prove that I was dope. I didn't need to prove it to anybody. Being there for my kids was more important. Like, I love music and it's always going to be a part of me. That's who I am. That's who I am. Like, if you could describe me, like, that would be one thing that I hope anybody that knows me affiliates me with music. Because that is one of the things that resonated with me at an early age. And it helped me through some of the worst times of my fucking life. And it's also been there for some of the best times of my life. You know, that's one of the things that I guess keep me and my husband going because that's one thing we have in common is fucking music. Period. And it could be a lot worse shit that I could be into instead of music. Um, I am not a guitarist. I'm not a pianist. Um, I don't play any instruments, and that is on purpose. No keyboard, but took piano, um, attempted guitar, played the trumpet. meh on the drums, but I never took any of them serious. But that rhyming shit, I took serious. Now that I took seriously. But I didn't want it to not be fun anymore. I didn't want it to be work. You feel me? I didn't want that. Because honestly, I probably could drop some shit right now if I really put my mind to it and put some shit together, and it would be fire. Like, it's funny. I mean, like little dumb shit. Like, I make up songs every fucking day about dumb shit. And see, Alan knows that I remix every fucking everything. So that's nothing but just the celebrity of it. Just doing my research, just watching, you know, like the one person that really made me feel like, nah, I don't want to be famous was Little Kim. And I seen what the industry did to her. And what I'm saying, like, put her in a position to have access to so many things. And I'm not saying she fucked her life up or no shit like that, but she fucked her fucking face up. Like all the fucking plastic surgeries that she's had since the 90s. Like she felt like she needed bigger boobs. She felt like she needed to stay looking young. She felt like she needed this injection in her face. She felt like and and that is her insecurities and people using that shit against her. And nah, because a motherfucker told me one point like, oh, you would never be taken serious as a rapper. You too fat. Like, wow. Oh, they gonna make you lose weight. They gonna make you. Yo, they're not gonna make me do anything. Like, bitch, take me how the fuck I am. I said, you see these other fat motherfuckers making money? I said, bitch, do you think they told Puffy told Biggie go get on the treadmill? Eat a dick. The fuck? Like, it don't matter. Like, the look, that really, like, a lot of times, sometimes you see you hear the artist before you see it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't bad on the eyes. So I could have pulled it off. And I know I could have. But again, that's why I always rooted so hard for the home team. I always rooted so hard for people like Trey the Kid. Like, I wanted him to win. I wanted him to win everything he ever got. Like, I wanted him to be great. I wanted him to do everything I did. And I was so proud of him. So proud of him. You know? But it's like shit different. Shit different now. You know? Instead of uplifting Trader Kids, somebody took him away. Somebody took him away for nothing. For some shit he ain't even had nothing to do with. Talent, gone. Gone. No, I don't want to be no celebrity. I'm cool. Get more respect when you hood famous. Gang, gang. Nah, real shit though. I don't want motherfuckers all up in my life unless I want them in my life. Like, I don't need, I get enough gossip in the area I live in. I don't need paparazzi. And like, as far as seeing me ugly in the streets, like, I could give a fuck less about that. You're gonna catch me with my scarf on going to the grocery store. Okay? Yeah, On occasion, I'm that bitch. Yes. If I just gotta go get some milk or something, bitch, no. No. Ain't nobody finna do all that. I don't need to, I get too dressed. See Alan questioning where the fuck I'm going at, bitch. You don't need your hair on and all that. Just go get some milk. Nigga, go get that milk, bring your fat ass back here. Right. Who wanna go through that shit? So I mean, just me, period. Even before C. Allen, like I had no fucks to give. Like, the one thing I don't do a lot in public is let my boobies hang. I don't do that a lot in public. I'm not saying it's never happened, but I don't do it a lot. I'm more than likely to go commando before I go brawlers. Facts. But yeah, I'm cool with being a celebrity. Yeah, because who the fuck? I don't want nobody to catch me if I did decide to let my puppies out the yard to just motherfucker catch my booby swaying in the motherfucking meat department because I'm going to get some bacon. The fuck? I mean, it's so sad. Like to see celebrities, like it's always somebody taking a picture of them. Like poor Kanye, poor Ye, he can't do shit. This nigga can't. Only thing, whatever he can do, he has to be able to do in the confinements of his home, and hopefully, then still a motherfucker ain't out in the bushes with a fucking scope that can see through the fucking windows and shit of his house. You feel me? It's terrible. I don't need that much attention. I really don't. I really don't. And that's the thing of it. Like, I don't need it. You know. That's why I do this. I just like I'm cool with this right here. You know, cool with this right here. Now, would I like to get paid for it? Of course. Who wouldn't? Nigga, if they giving it away, but then that puts me at a level of celebrity because I'm getting paid for said. But if I were to be put in that position now, I'm older, my kids are older, shit is different. I can handle it different. But I'm not gonna be away from my kids all the fucking time. Whatever the fuck I do, but I don't need to. No, if I can do whatever, do my little interviews or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna figure that shit out with my puppy. Cause bitch, we're like now everything gotta be pet friendly. I'm not playing with y'all. Everything gotta be pet. Cause if SY coming, if we coming, he coming. Any hotel I stay in, gotta be pet friendly. He got a playpen. He got stuff. He got his own shit to keep him from whatever, whatever. So we good. So by the time we go, he know how to use his little pad. You just throw it in the dumpster, back at the hotel, wherever we at, and keep it fucking moving. Or wherever. We can dispose of it. But tie it up and boom. So yeah, I'm not playing with you. She not playing when it comes to that squad. Yeah, listen. I don't think that I'm ever gonna like another animal again besides this little puppy. He has warmed my heart. He has melted the ice if there was any on it. He has melted it all. But he keep my pressure up. Keep my pressure. He melted my heart, but run my pressure up. But no, he not that bad. Like I love that little puppy. I do. I do. I do. And it just breaks my heart to know that my mom would never get to meet him because She had a dog before she left here, and I never thought she'd have a pet. Well, never thought I'd have another one either. Not at all. Took me 10 years to give in to a pet. A dog at that. But he's not a little filthy animal. He is loved. He gets bathed. Um, he don't really, he go outside, but, you know, he ain't doing a whole bunch of, running through a whole bunch of dirts and all that shit. He ain't doing, you know, up in trees and chasing squirrels. He ain't doing none of that. No. That nigga walks on the sidewalk. Okay. He throws his paw in the grass. He may turn his ass toward the grass. But the front paw is on the sidewalk. You heard? So he different. Oh. And he encountered another dog today. It was a Shih Tzu. But Shih Tzu was bigger than him. Yeah. He ain't fuck with it. He ain't fuck. Like he barked at that motherfucker though until that motherfucker rolled up on him. Shut his little ass up. He was like, mm. He ain't trying to run up my leg or no shit. Like he wasn't terrified, scared, but he went and walked like beside me and sat the fuck down. Yeah. Think you a pit bull, do you? Yes. Yes. Think you a pit bull. Yes. And I was told that everybody that hears his name, they like it. And they say he looks like an Esquire. Who knew? Who knew? I guess I did good. His name was my idea. I had, see, Alan had to confirm that he would be okay with a pet name that, but initially it was my idea. So I guess I did good. I guess I did good. Only do it. Well, guys, even though I started a little bit late, I'm gonna go ahead and bop off a little early and let everybody finish their evening. I'm sure it's probably some people just sitting out back and smoking these cigars and sipping on the cognac probably, and somebody got something else they outside smoking and there's a breeze going. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all enjoy that. And I appreciate y'all. I'm here every week, I may not be here for a whole hour, but I'm here. You hear me? So see you guys next week. We are counting down to the 12-year anniversary. So next week, I will probably be talking more about me and Seattle. So, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all know every week I'm here. I'm not here for the likes. I'm just here for the love and to keep it 100 with you. Okay? All right. Came out. Brickhouse Radio Live. Baby, baby.